Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks again for stopping by and checking out my series of DVD overview sections here. Uh, just like what I've been doing, I'm gonna go back over the previous sections that I've already covered and just give the update on those, even though I've shown some of those movies or most of those movies in monthly DVD Blu-ray hauls, but just to keep the series of videos updated and you know, for those of you who enjoy just watching these, I'm going to do that. First up, going all the way, got the step stool here, going all the way up to the A's. This is another one I've been wanting to get, and finally got it for a really cheap price, long out of print, and that is the All Monsters Attack, just loaded with classic black and white horror, or just B-movie trailers, which is awesome. One disc. It has a sheet. It has a what is it? It lists what all movies you get to see in it in this card here, file card or whatever you want to call it. So right there. So yes, been wanting to get this one. So I'm glad to get this one. So that's awesome. So that's All Monsters Attack, loaded with a bunch of trailers. I got that, and then I don't think I need the step stool anymore, so that's awesome. I'm gonna go through these real quick so we can move forward with the rest of what I got. But anyway, I got another box set. This is from Kino. I've been trying to hold back on the Kino has a lot of horror movies that I don't have on DVD, and I know they've been busy with Blu-rays, but some of these editions I can't help but go after anyway. I'm pretty sure some of these will get released probably this October, I bet. I already have one of them on Blu-ray already, and that's the 1920s version of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. But this is a really nice box set, American Silent Horror Collection. It features an awesome documentary on the rise of horror film, the silent era. It's called Kingdom of Shadows. I'm definitely going to be checking that documentary out. But this box set also comes with The Penalty, The Cat and the Canary, like I said, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, which I have that one on Blu-ray. And then the last one is The Man Who Laughs. That's another one I've been curious about too. So very glad to get this box set. It's a really nice box set. So that's that. Alright, that's the American section there. Next is Amityville Death House, which I finally got around to watching, and I enjoyed it. I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool to see. I might be a little bit biased, but I've always liked the Polonia brothers, and this is a Mark Polonia movie. But I liked it. So Amityville Death House. That is it for that row. Coming on down into the B's, I got another one that it's not a legit release. It's The Brain Eaters, a DVD-R. I watched a Celluloid Terror channel, one of his updates. Another channel I really like to watch and try to catch when I can. And he had mentioned this little quote-unquote gem, so I had to check this one out. I've been collecting the mockumentary, shockumentary stuff, so Brutes and Savages. I checked a little bit of it online, and I had to pull the trigger. Just the crocodile scene alone is it's so cheesy, like really bad. Even like the decapitated head looks. That's got to be the fakest decapitated head I've ever seen on film. But anyway, Brutes and Savages. Glad to get that. Didn't know Synapse had put that out. I probably would have went after that a long time ago. But another DVD-R here, not an official release, Cosmic Monsters. I have yet to watch this just yet. I gave it a quick spin just to make sure it works, and it does. You kind of got to do that when you buy a bunch of DVD-Rs. You got to make sure they play, that you get your money's worth. Next one is an okay one. It's called Crystal Force. I just got this one in a couple days back. I watched it, and I'm pretty sure that they took the same monster suit that you see, the same monster that you see in the Terror Within Part 1 and 2 movies, because it's the exact same monster suit. I could be wrong, but I swear. But anyway, cool looking monster, very familiar looking monster. The movie's a bit slow, but not bad. Crystal Force. I'm aware there is a sequel out there, but I've never seen it, and I don't know if that sequel is actually on DVD. that's Crystal Force. There's another one I thought was just okay. That's The Daytime Ended. Alright, moving on. Move this step stool back. Okay. Nothing on the 5th row. Okay. Another DVD-R you guys have seen probably if you watched my February DVD Blu-ray update. Half Human. It comes with the Japanese cut and the American cut. 2 DVDs. DVD-R, again, this is not an official release, but some of these older movies I just get very curious about and want to check them out, and I've been having a lot of fun with them. This one, I have yet to watch that one. Hand of Death, this is one I really dug. I really like the story. Very simple stories. Scientist messing with Mother Nature in a way that just pushes the envelope a bit too far, and he turns into that, and it's a really awesome movie. Hand of Death. I liked it a lot. From the 60s. So that is that. Infection. I really enjoyed this one. The ending was not bad at all, I didn't think. Really glad I checked this out. So, awesome stuff. I'm glad to get some more Asian horror into my collection. I'm still working on that. I'm sure there's a lot of gems out there I don't know about. But that's part of the fun of discovering them. So, alright, next, Into the Eyes. Invasion of the Saucermen, just a really fun movie that definitely needs some more love. It just amazes me it doesn't have it just doesn't have a proper DVD release and or Blu-ray. Another one I had a lot of fun with, Island of the Living Dead. Awesome stuff. Finally glad to get to that. Another DVD-R, It Conquered the World. Another fun one I just watched a couple days back. I love the way the creature looks. It's just ridiculous. So It Conquered the World is awesome. The 2 I Was a Teenage movies here. I Was a Teenage Frankenstein. I knew one would fall. I Was a Teenage Frankenstein. And I Was a Teenage Werewolf. Awesome movies. Okay, one that fell is one I just got in and have yet to watch. Again, like I said, I'm collecting my Asian horror movies, and I'm just kind of reading up on what I might like and what I'm not. I watched the trailer for this, and this looks like right up my alley. I hope I'm right. I hope I really dig it. But it looks really cool. Japanese Hell. Yeah, I couldn't resist, so I had to snag up a copy. So yeah, I just got this in. So, Japanese Hell looks really cool. I think this is a Tokyo Shock. I know Tokyo Shock, they release a lot of action movies that have a lot of gore. But I kind of consider those action movies. But this just looks like straight cheesy kind of horror. So, Japanese Hell. It goes right here. If I can put that back. There we go. So, Japanese Hell. Laser Blast, another one I really liked. Just watched this one not too long ago. Love the stop. I love the way the aliens look. They have like this E.T. turtle-like look to them. Really fun movie. It drags a bit, but it's totally worth it in my opinion. It's got a lot of fun scenes. I like the way he transforms into, I don't know if you can see that, but he looks really demonic looking. But I liked it. Laser Blast, fun movie. So I had to check that movie out after reading up on the FX artist that did the creature from, what is it? Creature from Crater Lake, I think that's what it's called. I don't remember no more. These are movies I already have, but I didn't have one that's included in this box set, released from the same company. I think this is Retro Media. So I wanted to go ahead and spring for the box set. This is the Mad Monster Rally. Comes with 2 I already had the Spooktacular, which comes with 3 movies. Blood Vision also comes with 3 movies. But what I didn't have was a sci-fi trash-orama. That comes with Creature of Destruction, Flying Saucer Mystery, and UFO Target Earth, which is like a mockumentary kind of thing. Spooktacular. Blood Vision I've already talked about in the B section. Of course that DVD is no longer in there. But let me get out Spooktacular. Well, yeah, I'll get out Spooktacular and show you guys what it comes with. Spooktacular comes with the Cremators, which I actually like the Cremators. House of Blood, which is called something else I don't remember. and Hobgoblins, which I have that on a better DVD, I believe, DVD edition. So I still keep that DVD on the shelf. Alright, so that is that. This is a big update before I can get to the P's here. I skipped, a friend of mine, awesome, let me know that I actually skipped a couple of titles. So what I skipped in the ends in my previous overview video, I ended up skipping 3 of these titles. The first is Night Shadow, which is a really decent, cool werewolf flick that I really liked. Night Shadow, I think that's like a 90s movie, I could be wrong. Night Terrors, which is a new horror anthology released by Camp Motion Pictures that I have yet to get around to watching. That came out in December, so December rolls around, I start looking at the Christmas kind of horror stuff. But A Night to Dismember, which really needs a better DVD edition, but better than nothing. So A Night to Dismember, which is an okay slasher. It's got some plot holes and stuff, but anyway, A Night to Dismember. An update in the O section. And I know, again, with Kino, just getting a little impatient. I want to go after these older, like 1920s and 1930s horror movies. And a lot of them I don't have on DVD. Well, I shouldn't say a lot, but quite a few that Kino has in their catalog I don't have. And this is another one I wanted to go after, is the original, The Old Dark House. I haven't seen like the William Castle version, but I think he remade that one. But I definitely wanted to get this one. And I really enjoyed this one. This one was great. So I'm finally glad to checking out this right here. And yeah, that's it. So, okay, that's the updates. Now, moving forward into this section here. I only got time to cover one section, so that's all I'm going to do. So, alright. Next is P2. Which was pretty cool. I liked it. I'm just going to take that out so it can be easier for me. The Pact, a cool killer animal flick. I really like The Pact. Same title, different movie, newer movie. The Pact, which is another really cool one that I liked from Bloody Disgusting Selects. Panic Beats, which is a sequel to a movie I don't really remember, but I like both movies and I really like Panic Beats as well. Parasite, awesome. A documentary on Lucio Fulci. Pelts. The People Who Own Dark, very atmospheric, love that movie. Full Moon here. Petrified, not a bad one. Phantasm, one of my favorites. My favorite franchise, my favorite horror franchise is Phantasm. I love all 4, and I can't wait for the new one. That's going to be awesome. Phantasm 3, another fun one. Phantasm 4, I turned this into a 2-disc. I actually have the newer DVD. As far as what the difference is, I'm not sure. But I like this older DVD cover better. Not much difference between this one and the newer one, but I like the older cover. Phantasm 4, a double feature for The Phantom from 10,000 Leagues, doubled with Beast with, what was that, 1 Million Eyes. Phantom of the Mall, weird slasher. Kind of sort of a Halloween ripoff, I guess. Phantoms, I know this is on DVD, but it's like with other movies I don't really care about. But Phantoms is okay. I need to rewatch that. Pharaoh's Curse, made on demand, DVD-R by MGM. It's just a really cool mummy movie that I like. Phenomena. Always, as a kid, I always known it to be called Creepers. This is my favorite Dario Argento movie. I don't care. I don't care what anybody thinks. This is like my #1. It's very nostalgic. I watched this at a time when I didn't know who Dario Argento was. I just fell in love with that movie. I love everything about it. Pieces, another awesome movie that I'm embarrassed to say that I discovered this only like 4 or 5 years ago. And when I watched it, I was like, holy crap, I've been living under a rock. Pig Hunt, another cool one. Pigs, it needs a better DVD or Blu-ray release, but I like Pigs. And I really love this retro cover. It's really simplistic and just crazy. Pin, a good one. Psychological horror, really. Pinocchio's Revenge. Not what you think. It's not like a Child's Play movie at all. But I like it. Piranha 2, to the sequel to the original. This is a double feature. I made custom cover art because I just got this mainly for the pit. But I think this comes with Hellgate or Blood something. I don't remember. It's a flipper disc. It comes with, what does it come with? Hellgate. Okay, it comes with Hellgate. Alright, so that's the pit, which I love the pit, and Hellgate, which I think is just okay. Plaga Zombie Mutant Zone. Plaguers. Planet of Dinosaurs. Cool graphics, cool stop motion special effects. And that, like I said, I'm collecting my dinosaur monster movies, and I actually just got that in not too long ago. Plasterhead, okay. Plutonium Baby. Double feature here for Poltergeist 2 and 3. I love all the Poltergeist movies. Man. And then Popcorn, another rare one from Elite Entertainment. So Popcorn. A double feature for The Possessed and Demon Witch Child. I mainly got this for Demon Witch Child, and it's amazing. A lot of fun, that movie. The Possessed, another, I think this is made for TV horror. I can't remember, but it's pretty cool. The Possessed. Not this one. It's nothing to do with that one. Just the same title. Just shares the title. The Possessor. I've yet to watch that. The Power, which is pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. A little slow, but awesome looking demon guy. Transformation. Some cool special effects in it. The Premonition, which is another good one. I like this one. Prematos, Lord of the Living Dead. Some crazy stuff there. 70s movie here. Prey. I think it's also known as Alien Prey. I could be wrong, but weird, bizarre movie. I like it though. One of my favorite slashers from the 80s or possibly late 70s. I don't know. Like the official date when this movie was made is somewhat of a mystery. I take it. I don't know. But anyway, the Prey. I wish this would get a DVD release. I really do, and or Blu-ray. But DVD, I'm just hoping for a DVD someday. Primal, fun movie. Weak CGI towards the end, but I enjoyed it for the most part. Primal Rage, another cool one. That's a good one. Prime Evil, good one. Primitive, okay, not bad. I like the way the monster suit looks, but Prince of the Night, also known by, what else is it known by? I don't remember. I gotta move. Private Parts. Progeny. I remember this. I remember renting that a few times back in the 90s. Project Metal Beast, DVD-R. Not an official release for it yet. Project Viper, another cool one. Prom Night Part 2. Prophecy, one of my favorite killer mutant bear flicks. The only one I can think of, really. Proteus, another cool one, and somewhat of a Leviathan knockoff, but a fun one. Fulci's The Psychic, another good one. I think it's like 7 Notes in Black, something like that, but I love this movie. Psychic Killer, another good one. Triple feature here, I keep this for part 4. It's got Psycho 2, 3, and of course part 4. And that's the only ones I like. I'm not really into Bates Motel. Psycho Legacy, really cool documentary. Must have for Psycho fans out there. I'm sure you guys have it already. Psychomania, another cool one I really enjoyed, and I just discovered like probably a year ago. Been curious about it, but I'm glad I finally checked it out. Psychos in Love. Cyclops, another fun one. Good stop motion effects. 80s Pulse, another one I grew up watching as a kid and love that movie. Japanese movie, shares the same title, Pulse, original. And I still have the box set, but I keep it in storage because I have the rest on Blu-ray. But Puppet Master 4, 5, 6, and Puppet Master Retro 7. I'm going to end it there. The picks, I go through the cues. Queen of Black Magic, Quicksilver Highway, quiet nights of death and pain. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this overview series. Later.